I'm Speed MTG.
Hey, I'm back again, everyone, with the next part of the Ikoria Speedy Limited set review. I'm trying to get them out as quick as possible now, so since this is a limited set review, it is for draft and sealed, and since it is speedy, I won't go into detail of these cards, only a brief description, thoughts, and some jokes, and a rating. The rating system is from 1 to 100. Less than 60 is unplayable basically. 60 to 70, you really don't want to play. 70 to 74, you're leaning towards not playing it. 75 to 79, you will usually play but not be excited about. 80 to 89, you will always play and move into a color or archetype for. 90 to 100 are the best of the set and can easily be the reason you win a game. Now, without any further ado, here is the third part of the set review, Black. Mythos of Nethroi. 3 mana instant that makes you kill a creature, and if you played green and white into it, then you can kill any non-land permanent. You don't even have to pay Abzan for it to be amazing removal. 90. Dirgebat. 4 mana flash flying creature that whenever you mutate it, you get to kill a creature, planeswalker. Can go insane if you mutate off, but fine on its own. 92. Extinction event. You choose odd or even and you get to exile the creatures of the CMC you named. That name scares me. And it's situational, but it will usually peck off something you want. 80. Hunted Nightmare. 3 mana 4/5 menace that when it enters you put a death touch counter on a creature your opponent controls. This card is gonna be a nightmare to play against. 85. Now on to the uncommon. Easy Prey. 2 mana instant that destroys a creature with CMC 2 or less and has cycling 2. More 2-drop removal, baby! 81. Dusk Mentor. It is a 3 mana creature that puts a lifelink counter on a creature and you can pay mana to make your lifelinkers bigger. The body isn't great and the ability is slow, but good in the late game. 76. Heartless Act. Oh, it's 2 mana removal. 2 mana removal. Wait, they're about to kill that cat in the art. No, it's fine. I don't like cats at all. This art isn't affecting me at all. It's fine. I feel nothing towards cats. Wendy, why do you have to do this to me? 9. Bastion of Remembrance. 3 mana enchantment that when it enters, you make a 1/1 human, and whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1, and you gain 1. Not high enough impact. 60. Insatiable Hemophage. 4 mana, 3/3, Death Touch for mutate for 3, and whenever it mutates, you get to drain your opponent. Not great body, but decent in the mutate deck. 78. Chittering Harvester. 6 mana 4/6 that when you mutate for 5, you make your opponent sack a creature. 83. Call of the Death Dweller. 3 mana sorcery that gets you to return up to 2 target creatures with total CMC 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then you can put Death Touch or Menace counters on them. If you can fill your grave or have a lot of good low drop creatures, then it's fine. 78. Grim Dancer. 3 mana 3/3 that when it enters you get to choose 2 abilities that it gets from Lifelink, Death Touch, and Menace. Solid on-rate body with a good choice of abilities and creepy art. 80. Unbreakable Bond. 5 mana sorcery that allows you to reanimate a creature and put a lifelink counter on it. Aw, it's so cute. 79. Void Beckoner. 8 mana 8/8 Death Touch, and you can cycle it for 3 to put a Death Touch counter on something. The cycling ability gives some good utility, but it doesn't make it amazing. 75. Zagoth Mamba. 1 mana 1/1 that when you mutate onto it, you give something -2/2. Gives mutate some additional value, but it's still a 1 mana 1/1. 75. Now to the commons. Blitz Leech. 6 mana 5/2 flash that when it enters, you give target creature -2/2 and remove all counters from it. Mediocre. 50. Blood Curdle. 4 mana instant that destroys target creature and you put a menace counter on a creature you control. Man, black removal is so good. 90. Boot Nipper. 2 mana 2/1 that when it enters you can give it a death touch counter or a lifelink counter. That art terrifies me. 75. Bush Meat Poacher. 4 mana 2/4 that you pay 1, sack another creature, gain some life and draw a card. Good value on an okay body. 79. Cavern Whisperer. 5 mana 4/4 with menace that whenever you mutate it for 4, each opponent discards a card. Not too exciting, but serviceable for mutate decks. 77. Corpse Churn. 2 mana mill 3 and then return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Selection and Recursion. 77. Dark Bargain. 4 mana, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, the other in the graveyard. Kinda slow. 76. Deadweight. 1 mana -2/2 to target creature. It's not premium removal, but you'll play it. 80. Durable Coil Bug. 2 mana 2/2 that you can pay 5 to turn it from your graveyard to your hand. Boring and ability usually isn't that great. 70. Gloom Pangolian. 3 mana 1/5. If you want a mediocre defensive creature, meh, 60. Lurking Deadeye. 4 mana 4/2 flash that when it enters you can kill target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Now let me tell you what this card boils down to. 4 mana deal 4 to an attacker, or 4 mana sack a creature that blocked. Kill a creature that attacked. This is fine. 80. Memory Leak. 3 mana, you get to Thoughtseize, and you can cycle it for 1. I don't like these effects in limited. Cycling makes it meh. 74. Mutual Destruction. Usually just Bone Splinters. 79. Night Squad Commando. 3 mana 2/3 that when it enters, if you attack, you make a 1/1 human. Look, it's non-keyword raid. 78. Serrated Scorpion. 1 mana 1/2 that when it dies, you drain your opponent for 2. It doesn't do enough. 51. Suffocating Fumes. 3 mana, creatures opponent control get -1/-1 and you can cycle it. Too narrow, and cycling doesn't make cards immediately playable, like I said in my last set review, so 60. Unexpected Fangs. 2 mana, give a 1/1 counter onto a creature and a lifelink counter onto it. A 1/1 counter isn't too impactful, kind of the same with lifelink. 71. Unlikely Aid. 2 mana +2/+0 and indestructible to a creature. Unlikely that it is horrible. So 78. Whisper Squad. 1 mana 1/1 that you can pay 2 to search your library for a card named Whisper Squad and put it onto the battlefield tapped. So, if you draft 8 of these, then consistently activate them until you have all of them onto the battlefield, then buff them all, please buy a lottery ticket. 20. Hey, this is the end of the set review. Thank you for watching, and hey, I know parts of this video might not be that great audio-wise, but hey, I'm trying to get better, and please comment on what you liked or disliked. That really helps. Anyways, that's all. See ya!